My sudden promotion and orders to return to New Earth at full speed was a mystery. I was coming home to New Earth, the most beautiful of planets. After traveling for millions of years in cold space, the seed ship had chosen it to generate humanity anew, while the solar system it had been sent from perished. Man's desperate gamble had paid off. Here, on this new Earth, we thrive.
It is here that lies the sum of all knowledge, the very home of the Unmachine, the ancient artificial mind that brought us to this new Earth.
Commander Andrew Devoid of the Galactic Police Force. A nice ring to it. I just hoped I could live up to it.
So it's war then.
Commander Devoid has arrived. He is young, but he is brave. He and his people will expose the truth.
New Metropolis, the city where all dreams come true. Fashion, form, art and design, where everything tastes nice, and no one ever grows old.
The seed ship had left us, the Unmachine. It taught us, its children, to build even bigger machines. They gave us everything. One had the task.
How does a god tell their children their world is about to end?
Where are we going?
We have to warn them. Crane plans to murder Atoll, his own brother.
A secret is a dangerous thing. Krang's mistress cannot be trusted.
You would rule alone.
We are not our ancestors. The Unmachine must be turned off. Man must once again rule itself, even if peace is the cost.
Our army awaits your command. Then, all those who oppose us will be eliminated.
Spies, pawns, the traitor. We know your names.
Now, you die. The Photon and its admiral are all that stands in our way. Destroy it, and the planet is ours.
My God!
The Krang's first act was to level an entire city to ash. A lesson to obey. Men, women and children, all gone.
You are all that is left, Commander.
Yes, sir. I've been given a license to kill, so I started right in.
He is coming.
Kill them all!
Being in the Galactic Police Force brought us into contact with alien weaponry. We were all ready for a
Our weapons cannot harm him.
Fools! We have armed the Titan.
There it is, the City of Owls. Our largest cities have been vaporized by some new kind of weapon, and with the loss of the photon, along with her admiral, we were completely defenseless. My orders have been to slow the enemy down, to stand between us and them. We were a galactic police force facing an army, so I attacked them in fast actions, leaving a high casualty rate on their side. We lost people, friends who gave their lives to buy time. Krang's tank from movie to encircle the city. Now I have been summoned to appear before Atom, the great follower himself.
Welcome to the Halls of All Knowledge. Commander Devoid, the Father is expecting you. Please follow me.
I commend you, Commander Devoid, for your bravery. You prove yourself a worthy son. We have greater things for you to undertake. But first, you must listen to my story. It is the story of our mother. When the destruction of Earth, our planet of origin, was all but assured, the rich, the famous, and the powerful proposed a seed ship carrying the genetics of humanity be launched into space, a life raft to ensure our continued existence. Secretly, those of influence were planning to extend their lives by escaping in it, bloated by their worldly goods, and too heavy to lift off. Their shuttles exploded on the launch pads. My father, predicting this outcome, piloted his own ship through the atmosphere. He was the only one that made it onto the seed ship alive. A good and righteous man, he vowed to see this last mission through. With no time left, he commanded his ship to leave orbit. As our Mother Earth came to its final, tragic end, he set his course and pointed himself towards the stars. Thus, he began a journey to a far planet that he knew he would never live to see. The seed ship carried on. Guided by its robotic crew, it traveled the cosmos in search of a new home. When at long last a suitable planet was found, the machines began their task of resurrecting the human race. The infants were all female. They remained on the ship in order to prepare them for the day they would go to the planet below. Our mother, an exceptional student, was educated as a genetic engineer.
My Earth mother had been a scientist, and the donor father, a physicist. A lot was expected of me. On landing day, I was the first to step onto our new Earth. Here we found the indescribable beauty of nature. Our machines had constructed habitats and began planting. At last, we were home. Not long after, the first of us to undergo the procedure had natural births. The alarming thing was, there were no males. And there was no more genetic materials. Elites, as they called themselves, had the genetics of those of power. Now that we were on the planet, they began trying to dominate us. Opening a restricted area, I found an abandoned lab that held a cryo chamber. When I looked inside, I saw a man, perfectly preserved. His body held all the genetic material I would need. Covering my tracks, I ran. Outcast, those that couldn't seem to have children, took me in. The sons I bore held the future of our human existence. I knew someday they would come for me, and when that day came, I would be forced to make a great sacrifice.
I watched my mother get on to that ship. I was never to see her again. Letting my seed populate our planet, I fulfilled my destiny and my dynasty, issuing an age of art and social prosperity. My brother also generated his dynasty. More cult-like, it relied on fear of authority rather than benevolence to control his subjects. But planets that lay beyond this solar system are a price he cannot reach for. Not so long as the Unmachine stands in his way. Thus, he comes here in force to destroy it.
We have no weapons, Great Father. How can we defeat an entire army?
When threatened, the Unmachine will defend itself. Our enemies are at our door. We have them in the open. With the time you have given us, we have constructed a new fleet. The starship White Cloud and its crew await your command. You will be joining Admiral Yuma on the new Photon 2. Good luck, my son, and may God protect you.
In the name of Crane, our only true leader, prepared to fire.
Come see the Unmachine, coming to a drive-in theater near you.
Wait till these assholes get a piece of me.
I wrote this for all of you. The song is called Who Are We?
Question was asked for us to answer, for what we believe deep down inside. Do we stand for what is right or wrong? So I reached into my soul for the words to write this song. Like those who came before us, doing all that God would have us do to make this a better world. Oh, building a nation, living the American dream, this land of the strong. It's my belief to do no harm, and those that feel the same